We're a couple of weeks into the new year, and congrats for those of you sticking to your resolution of getting more exercise. You may be feeling sore from all that new exercise, but you can actually eat foods that will help prevent pain, and some of them may surprise you. Jamie Bracken, a nurse at Advanced Pain Management, is here to explain some of these foods. Jamie, thank you so much for being here. This is something that I think is so important because people don't realize they can eat some things to help with those sore muscles, especially when they're getting back into the gym for the new year. So let's explain some of these for people.
Sure, of course. So again, in addition to having the soreness from workouts, New Year's resolutions, or just our snow shoveling that we've been having to do, it's a good way to get it out there that you can look actually in your kitchen or your local grocer to find foods that can help you with that pain instead of taking the over-the-counter medications. So here is an example. We have some dried cherries. Again, the deep red color that you see in the cherries, other fruits such as cranberries, raspberries, all that dark red they're power-packed with antioxidants that help with reducing inflammation. So again, a good way to decrease your pain there.
And those are also healthy for you too. Any dried fruit is going to be pretty good for your diet too. So you can get in the gym, back exercising, and eat a little bit healthier too at the same time.
In the summer, it's nice to have the fresh fruit versus dried, but it's still a great option to add to your diet. So this is a ginger root, which I'm not sure if it's familiar to many people, but you can buy this in the local grocery store as well. This has the same benefits as the cherries in that it acts very similarly to if you were going to take an aspirin for pain. So it has an anti-inflammatory. Ginger is known a lot for expectant mothers or sea travelers with nausea, but it also helps with pain.
So how do you use this? Like, how would you make this at home to use?
So, my family, we make our own flavored water, actually. So we actually shave off some of the ginger root. We put some mint, fresh mint leaves in there as well, some lemons and some cucumber, and it's a nice option. It's a very healthy option. So
definitely, that sounds
good. That's how I add it. There's other recipes. You can do that as well. So again, mint, I touched that on as well. You can have it in the leaf form. Again, add it to your foods, water. There's some mint tea as well, if you'd like to look at that.
Tea's a good thing in the winter too, since it's so cold outside. You want to stay hydrated, so it's good option to use, and especially in the wintertime. I know I always have some in the morning just to start my day. So.
Exactly.
What else do we have here?
So we have coffee here. So again, everyone loves their coffee in the morning, but in moderation. If you have the caffeine in the coffee is known to help with headaches. So it helps to narrow the dilated blood vessels in your brain that cause the headaches.
But too much is not good, right?
Right, exactly. And again, it's more of its raw form, not a lot of sugar, not a lot of creamer, but again, you'll see over-the-counter medications that add caffeine in there as well to help with that. So it is a good option if you're not a coffee drinker. Here we have some salmon. It's probably a very popular fish that many folks already have in their homes. So again, good for omega-3 fatty acids, which again reduce inflammation and really help with joint pain.
And it's so good on a bagel. I love with like a little dill, cream cheese. It's good. And let's talk about the peppers real quick too.
So again, peppers have the natural ingredient, the capsaicin, which is an ingredient you'll see in some of the topical creams that you see over the counter. Again, that ingredient it shows the hotness of the pepper, and it helps with relieving pain. So you'll see that in the ingredients, Icy Hots, any kind of muscle pain relief. That's but you can have it naturally if you just eat the peppers.
Okay, well, Jamie, thank you so much for all this useful information. We will have more info on this on our news links tab on our website, NBC15.com. Coming up after the break, we'll have a final check of